Hold on to your hats, folks, because the NFL just got a whole lot more interesting. In a move that surprised many, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans have pulled off a trade that sends shockwaves through the league. The Eagles are shipping star safety CJ Gardner-Johnson to the Texans in exchange for offensive guard Kenyon. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would two teams on seemingly different paths make this kind of swap? The answer, my friends, lies in the details. This ain't your mama's trade. This is a deal that could reshape both franchises for years to come. Get your popcorn ready. On the surface, this trade might seem like a head-scratcher, but when you look closer, it's a classic case of two teams addressing their needs in a win-win scenario. The Texans, you see, desperately needed help in their secondary. They lost their star safety, Eric Murray, to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they were looking for someone to fill the void. Enter CJ Gardner-Johnson, a proven playmaker with a nose for the football. The Eagles, on the other hand, have been searching for a long-term solution at guard. They saw an opportunity to acquire a former first-round pick in Kenyon, a player with immense potential. Now let's talk about Kenyon. This young man was drafted with high expectations, but he hasn't quite lived up to the hype in Houston. Some say he's a bust, but I say he just needs a change of scenery. And what better place to revitalize your career than in the city of brotherly love? The Eagles believe their offensive line coach Jeff Stoutland can work his magic on Green. Stoutland is a wizard, transforming average players into pro bowlers. Remember Makey Becton? The former first-round pick flopped with the Jets but blossomed under Stoutland's tutelage in Philadelphia. The Eagles are hoping for a similar turnaround with Green. Now let's not forget about CJ Gardner-Johnson, a versatile defender who can play both safety and nickel cornerback. He's a turnover machine, a ball hawk who strikes fear into the hearts of quarterbacks. This is a guy who can single-handedly change the complexion of a game. The Texans are getting a proven commodity, a leader who can solidify their secondary and mentor their young players. And let's not forget about the financial implications. This trade frees up some much-needed cap space for the Texans.